What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BNT Voyages. I'm Bree.
And I'm Teague.
And we are here at Lake Louise, and we are going to spend the day in Banff with all of our friends. Hello. And check out all the mountains and everything that they have to offer. We're also going to go for dinner and just check things out. So come along on this voyage today. We stopped at the Rocky Mountain Bagel Company. This is Tegan and I's favorite place to go when we go to the mountains. They make amazing bagel sandwiches and nice specialty beverages like tea, lattes, and coffee. So we all got something to drink. We'd all eaten already though, and then I grabbed a Nanaimo bar because the Americans have never had Nanaimo bar. It's a Canadian treat. And when we got to the lake, I forgot it in the truck, so it got melted, and none of us got to actually enjoy it or eat it. So at Lake Louise, they have the entire lake, obviously. And then there's a walking trail so that you can walk all the way around the lake. So that's what we're doing right now, just checking it out, taking some pictures. They also have the Fairmont, which is a chain of hotels that they have in a lot of the national parks, kind of in BC and in Alberta. And I'm sure around Canada as well. I'd have to just look it up. But it sounds like they're doing construction on it right now, so they must be upgrading it to make it better, but it's very noisy and loud. And then they've got some nice signs around the lake that just kind of explain things about Lake Louise and making sure that we're helping with wildlife conservation and things like that, not disturbing the animals. So everybody is just checking it out. How do you feel about this waterfall, Buttons?
I hate water.
Liar, look at that smile. Look. It goes all the way up here. Starts all the way back in there. Comes down, 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 down. Into here. And then, look, it comes out the other side. All into the lake. This nice, crisp mountain runoff water. Glacier water. Not really, just snow. Melted snow. Once you walk around to the end of the lake, there is this kind of flat area that I never knew about that you can come out, stand on, dip your toes in the water. Everybody's already over there, and we're just kind of lollygagging behind. So let's see. It's kind of nice that's there. I can't tell if it's rock though or like sand, like if it's like bedrock. Let's go see. So it's sandy beach area that it turns into. We've got our Instagram girls over there taking pictures. And then you can look at the whole lake all the way back to the Fairmont. You can rent canoes and you can canoe the whole lake, but not gonna lie, they're a little bit pricey. So for 30 minutes, it's $145. And for 1 hour is $155. So you can have 3 people per canoe. So kind of like basically $50 per person. I don't know. Maybe somebody would think it's worth it. I'd rather spend my money on something else.
Okay, see you can.
Angel just hiked out from the wilderness. And now she's dying over there. She shall make it over to us eventually. She just said, I am dying.
Oh, shit, little guy. Kind of tame him passively. Oh, shit. Oh, like
Tegan's interacting. Oh my God.
We all said, oh my God. Like, it actually is happening.
You're not supposed to feed the wildlife, but sometimes you wanna.
Hi, sweetie. Hello. Hi. Come on up here. Too quick for him. Sorry. I'm kind of afraid he won't get me.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if he'll come to my hand.
You had some snack.
Oh, there he goes. He ran away. He's like, yeah, you ain't interesting. No snacks in your bag. Cute. There's horse riders over there. And that's actually pretty common out here. There is, like in Kananaskis and stuff, there's a place you can go and they have like guided horse tours. So that's kind of cool. I've never seen them out here before though, but I've also never been all the way back here. That's awesome. Okay, we came for lunch and I should have showed you more of it, but we were all very hangry and you can tell we were in the sun. I'm sunburned all over on my arms. And Tegan has a farmer's tan too. But now we finally have eaten and we're getting happy. Beverages and nachos, spinach dip. Look at the size of these beer. Woo! Yeah. And now we're gonna eat pizza whenever it gets here. The food was absolutely amazing, but we were all so tired from being in the sun all day that I did forget to take some videos of us eating the pizza. But it was delicious. It was so good. I highly recommend going to Bear Street Tavern. They had this really delicious honey and chili infused oil that is specific to the restaurant for dipping, and it was so good. But I thought I would just share some facts with you guys about Lake Louise. So it is actually one of the most photographed sites in Canada, and it does get so busy sometimes that they actually have to shut down. And it can only be accessed by shuttle service now. You can drive up there, but you have to pay for parking if you're lucky enough to get a parking spot. Otherwise, you go to the ski hill and then they shuttle you. It's $8 per person, $4 for seniors, and it's free for youth 17 and under. So it's a nice little thing that they have there. Its original name was, I hope I say this right, Hora Juthin Imne, which means Lake of Little Fishes, and it was named by the Stoney First Nations people who first inhabited the lake. So the Indigenous people of Canada are huge here, and we try to honor their heritage. So it's just nice to know that little tidbit of that it was actually named by them first. And the water does never go above 5 degrees, so I don't think you're going to want to swim there. Today's voyage was short and sweet, but Tegan and I do have an entire mountain day planned coming up to show you guys all of the touristy things because there is nothing like the Rocky Mountains. They are so beautiful. So stay tuned because that video will be coming soon, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave us a comment about your favorite national park wherever you're from so that we can go and stop and see it. And until next time, bon voyage!